I feel like people see me and they're like, she's a little young, but I've campaigned for Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, I've campaigned for Ilhan Omar, I've campaigned for Rashida Tlaib. It's just like mostly people that I agree with. Hi, I'm Ana Lopez-Alcantar. I am the 40th Ward's Deputy Committeewoman.
Anna found me at the beginning of 2019 when I ran for alderman. And so when I decided to run for committee person, she was one of the first people to come and step up and come knock on doors with me again and talk to neighbors. Anna is truly an inspiration for our future generation of voters.
It's very scary, knowing people will see me and will be like, isn't she too young? But I feel like it's fun because I get to see like everything that's going on with politics, and I get to see from my perspective, and I get to see other people's perspectives. Like, they can tell that I'm very interested in what I care about, like getting people to vote, and seeing like adults to like their reactions, and they'll be like, how old are you? And I'm like, oh, I'm 14. They'll be like, you're 14? I'm like, yeah, I know many teenagers don't care about politics, but here I am standing right in front of you caring about politics and my future.
Committee people make sure that we have fair and accessible elections in our community. So I serve as the Democratic arm for the Democratic Party, making sure that we have polling places that are safe for people to vote.
I feel like everything with the virus going on, I feel like we should teach, even if there wasn't a virus, we should teach people different ways how to vote, because there's vote by mail, absentee vote. It'll show people how to vote, like if they have like any situation.
Anna brings not only her mind, but her heart with her every time she's out and talking to voters. Her issues are different than maybe mine or our older generation of voters. But when we're voting now, when we are organizing political people power now, we are making sure that she and her family and younger generations have the opportunity to vote, and that they're being heard now, because what we vote on now is what impacts our younger people.
I feel like for way too long we had people misrepresenting us in Congress. I feel like there's definitely people who don't belong in Congress because they don't represent what I believe in. So having me telling my friends about things that I believe in and making them form their own opinions at a young age will help them.
If we can prime young people to become sports stars or musicians, doctors, nurses, people that we look up to, we should be priming young people to become public servants as well.
But knowing that there might be people who be like, she's a little too young, she doesn't know what you're talking about, but I feel like as long as I can go to the table and put my opinion, that it doesn't matter, I'm here, I'm putting my opinion, it doesn't matter what everybody else thinks.